Welcome, O wanderers of the wavelength, to the inner sanctum of the chilluminati. You didn't find us by accident. You were tuned in. Behind this veil of shadow and signal, we gather, not to follow, but to question. So light your candle and lean back 33 degrees. Close the blinds and forget what they told you was real.
You can't go on. And
Saturday night. Rock and Rio. Are you there?
I am here.
It's the Saturday night chilluminati.
we don't know why so many people cry. You and I, we don't
That was a good record, man. The Firm. Paul Rogers. Hey Wanda, what's happening? What's going on, Antonio? Hey Trish. Nathaniel, what's going on? Linda. Well, somehow we made it. Saturday.
Yeah, we are alive
Barely.
and mostly well.
Yeah. So Saturday night, here we are. There you are. We're now Rock and Radio. You have some good news for everybody.
Yes, we have phones. We have a new number, and for now you can only have one call on at a time. But I can put you on hold, and you'll hear hold music. And if it works well for after a little bit of testing and use,
Now, is there
I can upgrade it to take 10 calls at a time. So,
Is it when do you have control over the whole the hold music? Because then
No.
you could play the show.
no, I do not have control over the hold music. That is a premium feature.
Huh.
And even at that, I'm not sure that I can change that. But so we have a new number, and you can text if you want to. It will also receive texts.
Oh, it does now. It receives texts.
Yes, it'll receive texts and voice, and it'll send you to voicemail. And if we're not on the air, it'll just tell you that we're not on the air and you can't call right now.
There you go. Excellent. Well, if you want to give out the number, people are asking where Amber is. I don't know. I think she's having internet issues. I'm not sure.
Well, hope she gets here.
Yeah, she will as soon as she can, I guess.
All right, so the new number, this is kind of easy to remember. It's 717-417-8284. So I'll give it to you again. 717-417-8284. And he said it'll only be live during the show hours. At any other time, it'll boot you. But
Basket Case threw it up in the chat. He's throwing up some gang signs.
yep, there you go. So that is our new call-in number. Like I said, they can only answer one at a time, but if I answer a second call, it'll just put the first person on hold, and you'll hear some pretty music. So at least it doesn't disconnect you. Yeah.
Go on your
But,
phone, internet.
It is VoIP, so hopefully it works.
It'll work. If you guys want, you can give us a test call before we get rolling, man. See if you want to see if it works. Give it the old once over.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. See
Actually, yeah, there it is. Okay.
they're through it at.
Oh, somebody tried calling already? 925?
925. That's a Bay Area code. It's over in the East Bay. Over in I don't know. Somewhere over there.
I didn't even hear it ring. I don't know if they just dialed it and hung up.
The
Or...
phone never rang. So Rio didn't pick it up. It was one of those nights. A million stories in the naked city, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it funny? Now, I saw Hijacker's calling.
Hijacker's calling. Yeah.
He's already calling.
Hi, Hijacker can't wait he's been chomping for us to get a new number.
All right, Hijacker. Now you got a number to call. Hey, Pat, what's going on? Oh, that was Pat.
Oh, okay. $5 fee to call? No, there's no $5 fee to call. I mean, if you want to donate $5 to make a call, well, we'll happily accept it. But
All right. $5.
actually, I don't know if it works internationally. I don't know if if foreigners can call in for free. But anybody on a U.S. calling plan should definitely be able to call in. I think I think anybody can call it, but I don't know if I don't think I can call out on it.
If you're international, why don't you just call in and see if it works?
Yeah.
What's up with the 20 questions, man? Pick up the phone and just call us. Give us a call. What's the number? 717-417-8284. $5 a call, Brent. Fucking Brent. Hijacker was menacing someone's show earlier today. I heard him getting all pissed and talking about him in the chat, saying he was in the chat, talking shit.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Who was he? What was he menacing them about?
Well, I don't know. But they were going, that's why they call you the hijacker. It's because you hijack. You're hijacking my chat. Don't hijack the chat, Jack. This is fine Corriente leather.
There's Amber. Hello.
Oh, hey, there she is. Hello. Woo! Alright, so now we can get the party started. Hey, Brent came up with a good idea, $5 a call.
Yeah.
I like that, man. Got a nice ring to it, Brett. How about $5 when Brett calls?
Well, we'll give Brent a discount. It'll be only
$4.99.
$4.99. Yeah.
Giving him friend prices. Those are friend prices, man. I like that, man.
Yeah, it's a nice groove.
Baboon Strength. You know, they have a song on this album called A Song for Karen Carpenter. Believe it or not. We haven't seen Karen in a while, but I should play it. I'll dig it out maybe later. Who the hell knows? Put it on his account. Yeah, man, let's go rent us some humans. I wonder if you have to be AI to actually rent out the human. You know they're calling it meatware? The AI is calling rent to human. They call it meatware. Humans are meatware, dude. You know?
Meatware, huh?
Yeah. Why can't we just go on there? Hire some people. It's all those
Don't
people
know.
looking for work, you know? Just go, hey man, I got a job for you. Quality, okay? Quality is job number one, isn't it? What's up, Kent? I'm not sure, man. I don't know what Kent's saying in there. Something about me being sideways. I wouldn't doubt it. It might be upside down at this point.
Oh, I see you lean back at about 33 degrees. So.
Exactly. I'm hanging sideways. I'm hanging over the edge. Dude, don't stare into the abyss too long. You know why? You become the
might
abyss.
fall in.
No, you become the abyss. You dance with the devil. The devil don't change, man. That's what they say. Now, did you get the Trump speech?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you got to go get that, man. He talks about a Sharpie pen for like 20 minutes.
Does he?
Saying he got a deal.
Was this yesterday?
Yeah.
I'll take a look and see.
Somebody should put that fucking put the link in there for that Trump speech if you got it. Then Rio doesn't have to scour the earth.
Let's see.
This is Saturday night. Chilluminati. Monty Jimmy. Us rocking Rio over there. That dude over there in the corner playing that guitar. That's Stevie, man. He's dead. But he lives. He lives on. Warner Brothers gets pissed when I play this song, man.
Warner Brothers?
Yeah. Or whatever it is now. It used to be Warner Brothers. I don't know what it is now. Let me click on it and see. Epic Sony Music and Entertainment. I tell you, they're gonna be sniffing around as soon as this song's over. That's why I never play this song, but I'm doing it tonight. It's Ground Zero Plus. It's the Saturday Night Chilluminati. We saw Epic Journeyman sniffing around in teams earlier. I don't know what happened to him. I saw Bruce over there earlier too.
No, they do not have to use the new call-in number.
No, they can just call in.
Oh, but we do have a caller coming in.
Oh, nice. Let's check it out.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, is this working?
It's working, man.
You can hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Yep.
Wow.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Cool.
It's almost
Well,
like
it's good to be talking back home to the States. How is it over there? Is it as crazy as I think it is?
It is, man. It's crazy.
You know,
Especially
poor Epic. He went on a march today, didn't he? Anti-Trump march over there in Hawaii.
Yeah, I thought he was going to call in. I don't know if it's an anti-Trump march, but I guess it is. They're saying it was worldwide. They're saying there was a worldwide anti-Trump protest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a couple hundred people in London walking around, arguing, or yelling.
Damn,
with
thanks.
signs and-
Thanks,
And-
Kent.
That kind of behavior doesn't do any good if you don't have pitchforks and
Ropes.
blazing torches
And ropes.
and the way they used to do it in the old days.
Yeah, well, the thing is, man, where I live in Santa Cruz, is fucking liberal as liberal can be. And there was protests all around. And, pretty much these intersections, people were just, and what I noticed about the people were they were just regular folks. You know what I mean? They looked a lot older, like it looked almost like a lot of older women. Almost.
That's what I saw on TV. When I get Fox News over here, and then I watch it, and there's a bunch of old people out there.
Yeah. I mean,
I just
it's
following up on the new number, making sure it's okay.
Yeah.
Tell everybody to get into the fringeit.co.
Yeah, fringeit.co.
Join that thing. That's a nice private place to be. No algorithms, no data mining, none of that.
Now
All you have to do is verify your account with $1 a month, so I know you're a real person, right? I don't want any bots in there.
Now is Clyde back?
What else we got going on?
Is Clyde coming back soon, or is he back?
Clyde?
Yeah.
He's probably going to be another couple of weeks.
Couple
He
more
had
weeks.
Another procedure done yesterday or the day before. And it's quite painful what he goes through. It's very painful.
Yeah.
For a man. You can understand what he's going through.
Yeah.
And so
No
that's
one wants.
difficult. He has to learn new ways of doing things, right? Because
Thanks, Kent.
his body has changed so much since he had that all that weight taken out of him for the water weight. So his attitude's really good. He's feeling really good. He wants to get going on shows. So I'm trying to hook him up with just call me on Zoom, dude. We'll do a show. I can run the show I do run every show from here. So all he has to do is call me, and we can put one together and put it out there. But I hope he'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Sweet. Well, me too. Me too.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna get back into bed, put my earbuds in, and chill out. I'll see you later.
Sounds good.
All right.
Hey, I just want to thank you again, Kent.
Yeah.
'Cause Kent threw us.
Not a problem, Jimmy.
Yeah, Kent
Not
threw
a
us.
problem at all. Anytime.
All right.
Anytime you need anything, just give me a holler.
All right. Yeah. No worries, man. There he goes, Chris from the UK. An influential and very key part of the whole Ground Zero Plus experience over there. So you got lots to thank old Chris for. He's one of the unsung heroes of the situation. So what are we gonna ask now? I was about to. I'm trying to thank Kent. Kent, thanks for throwing us that bone, man. That was very nice of you. And last week also, we really appreciate it. Really, very much. Because we don't ask, even though we can always use it. We don't ask because we all got jobs. So we just try to tough it out, even though it's tough, man. Rio, you did a good job getting that phone system together. It sounds good. Hey, Mojo. Thanks, Lance. Lance threw us $5 earlier.
Oh, thank you, Lance.
He told me to get a pack of smokes. I'll have to wait for a while longer. Lance, that's not enough. It's enough for 5 cigarettes. There's 20 in a pack. And Tony wants to do some prank calls. That's a good idea.
This does have blocking abilities too, so just
It does
remember,
have
I can always
blocking.
throw you in the spam folder if you're naughty.
If you get ready, if you're hijacker. Surprised the hijacker hasn't called in yet. You know you're in the hood when you can buy single cigarettes at the store. But maybe it won't be the hood anymore now. You know? Maybe everybody's in the hood now. You know? It's true. Golden Eagles going to Vegas. I'd stay out of Vegas, dude. Thursdays and Sundays. The only 2 days you want to go to Vegas. I mean, if you're planning on gambling. Thursdays and Sundays are the days. So what happened to Epic? He just faded like
I don't know.
an old suit.
I mean, unless he's messaged me in Teams and I haven't seen it, but let me take a look.
Why buy if you can
Lurking
steal?
about.
Everything's free. $10.85 in Virginia for a pack of smokes. $10.85, man. That was like 20 years ago.
It says he's available.
There's
Epic, are you out there?
There's like $9 in tax in California. That's what the problem is. The Delvin Lamar Trio. GC UBS is pulling one of those Bear Stearns moves. They decided that a big chunk of their real estate is not worth what they're paying a loan on, so they're just gonna. So it's the beginning of the commercial real estate collapse. It's the unintended consequences. The Devon Lamar organ trio. $17 plus, depending where you go. You can save $2 here, $2 there, but then you got to drive. So, it costs fuel. So now fuel is measured in drops. So I'm sure it probably all evens out. You might as well just bone up and pay the $17.50. Hey man, got an extra smoke? Yeah, dude.
$17.50.
Yeah, dude. They gave me 21 in this pack. Here's an extra smoke. Go ahead. This is the special pack. They gave me one extra in this one.
Buy 20, get one free.
Yeah.
What are you paying over there now for them things?
I just told you, $17.50 a dollar. $17.50.
Jeez. I remember when they were 85 cents a pack.
I used to go down and my mom would send me to the store, get her cigarettes when I was a little kid. They were 50 cents. $120 a carton. You used to get them cheaper when you bought them by the carton too. That's the thing. They used to sell.
They don't discount for quantity anymore.
Fuck no, man. It's times 10, son. What do you want? You want a carton? Yeah. It's times 10. $17.50 times 10. Crack prices. Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, geez, weed is probably cheaper nowadays than tobacco.
Weed is cheaper. Half ounce of weed's $40. And it's not like it used to be either, man. You used to go in there when it was medical, and it was a big deal. They'd sit there and go, this is flowery, fruity tasting shit that makes you happy and laughable at the same time. And they'd sell you on this whole thing. It's like, you know, it was like a wine experience. It's like you were tasting wine. Now those motherfuckers, last week, they pulled a bait and switch on old Jimmy. The counter person, they pull out this sock from the drawer, and they go, yeah, look at this shit here. This just came in. And they open the sock, and I look in there, and there's like 5 or 6 giant ass nugs in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I give it a sniff. It's nice. I go, sure, man. Hey, that sounds good. So she hands me this package. Right now, now it's a sealed package. I pay up. I leave. I get home. I open the package. And it's nothing like the fucking package she showed me. It was like the picture of a hamburger at fucking McDonald's compared to what you actually get. It was nothing but smalls. And when I say smalls, I mean the size of a fucking pencil eraser. A whole
really?
bag full of them. Like, you know, $40 half ounce. That's what you get. A bag of smalls. Sitting there wondering what happened. I was pissed, man. I was going to go back. I mean, I have gone back a couple times. You know, when I was dissatisfied. They always made it right. I had no doubt that they would, you know, make it right if I went back. But at this point, you know, so much time's gone by and so much weed has been smoked that even still, I could still even go back and they'd probably take it back. Just because I'm a good customer, they don't want to fuck with me. Patrick Stan's dispensary weed is poison. Yeah, I know. I know. What are you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
I don't even. You used to be able to, when it was medical, you used to be able to just go on Craigslist and find it on there, and they'd come and deliver it to you, and make you show them your thing, your card. I've got to show you. I got to see your card, man. Okay, here it is. All right. Okay, I saw it. All right, good. No more Craigslist weed. I guess it's even more. I think it's more highly illegal now that it's legal to sell weed without a weed store. It's probably even more. You probably, I don't know. I got my friend that worked with me when I had my company. His mother and father got arrested for growing weed. She got life in prison. in Florida, growing weed.
Southward as you go, there is moonlight and moss in the trees. Down the seven bridges road. Now I have loved you like a baby, like some lonesome child, and I have loved you in a tame way, and I have loved you wild. Sometimes there's a part of me has to turn from here and go, running like a child from these warm stars down the seven bridges road.
You think the Eagles would even make it now if they came out now?
Maybe.
I doubt it. I don't think people like to. People don't like background vocals anymore. People don't like harmonies.
That's true.
Hip hop is taking away the harmonies, man. What's up, Spooky Dog? Good to see you, man. Oh, man. What's Ken in there talking about?
I don't know. I was looking at something else here.
1 out of 12 people, he says, will die. I don't know. The world's ending somewhere for somebody. Hey, Barb. It's a doom feeding frenzy in the chat. Oh, man. Is Don Henley even still alive?
I think so.
Because I heard Sammy Hagar tonight on the way. I was going on my way to the liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy Hagar's doing his Saturday night radio show, his music show. He's doing Aries tonight. But his son came on an advertisement for Sammy's Beach Rum. And his son's going, yeah, man, my name is whatever it is, Hagar, and our family always likes to have, nice drinks and this and that. I'm thinking, well, fuck. Not only does he have a son, but he's old enough to drink. What the fuck? Why is there 12 frames per second on this video? Oh, there it is, see?
Mm-hmm.
The second chat page was in there. And I got no way of seeing it. Because it was hiding. There we go. Now it won't be stop motion. Alright, there he goes. Barb's wearing dirty laundry. Yeah, no, he has a beach rum now. He's made his mark with tequila. Now he's moving into rum. Beach rum. For kicking it old school on the beach, I guess. Golden Eagle. Thursdays or Sundays, don't go to Vegas unless you Thursday or Sunday. and gamble near the door. Do you know that when you go to a casino, there's a you're supposed to get comped what your assumed loss is going to be? So they're going to, he said, when you come in the door, there's an assumed loss that you're going to have when you go in there. You know, it's basically like 90%. So they're supposed to comp you 90% of what your assumed loss is going to be. So you get an equal amount of free shit, equal to the amount of money that you throw down. You know, if you lose 10 grand, you get 9 grand's worth of free shit, supposedly. I don't know. Who the fuck knows rock and roll? The world.
I don't know.
All right. Well, what time is it? It's 8:45 already.
Yeah.
I wonder why Epic asked me what time the show was tonight.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
He was just wondering.
Maybe. Maybe he's sitting out in his car listening.
He wanted to kick back there to 3 degrees.
Yeah.
He's wondering what time to tune in so he could tune out, turn on, and forget about it. You know, dude, if you don't fuck around, you'll never find out. That's guaranteed. You know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I still can't find this Trump thing that everybody's talking about with the Sharpie.
Don't make me have to search it, dude. Don't make me search it.
You know, there's so much nonsense. Like all these videos on Trump now are.
No, oh, you mean AI generated? Just type in Trump Sharpie speech, dude.
Yeah, it comes up with something from 3 years ago. I don't think that's relevant.
Yeah, there it is, Scotty. Your assumed loss. Exactamundo. So when you walk in through the door, they scan your ass. They go, here he comes, man, Mr. 93%.
Yeah.
We won 300,000, but we gave it all back. See, they're all clamoring for reverse perverse, bro.
Well, somebody drop a link onto the video, and I'll do it.
All right, it's on. Now, you guys in the chat, you gotta stand hard.
You guys step up.
You know, they found some Viking turds. It's the largest fossilized turd they've ever found, leading to some people to speculate there might be giants. What happened to Deagle, man? Everybody fucking quit talking about it all of a sudden. Everybody was sitting there, Deagle this, Deagle that, Deagle. Fucking. We're still here, though, huh? I guess that's why they're not talking about Deagle anymore, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Must be people got high from the snake venom in the water.
Well, I'll tell you how smart the AI is here, right? So the phone app has got his bright white screen, and I'm a big into the dark mode user kind of thing. So the search assistant says the program has a dark mode feature that can be enabled in its settings. You can find the options for light and dark themes within the application. So I clicked on tell me how, and then it says currently this program does not have a built-in dark mode feature.
It's a premium feature.
No, it's just it's not a feature. But the AI told me it did,
There
and then
you
the
go.
AI told me it didn't. So
There
which
you
one
go.
is it? I mean, I know it doesn't because I just went through the settings
Trish
looking
dropped
for
it in the chat for you. So did Polly.
What is it? X.com and Tunes.
I don't know, man. I can't see shit.
Let me see what he's looking at here.
I gotta squint to see. Screen's too far. It's dark. So there are a million reasons why I can't. All I need to do is find the one reason why I can. Right? Yeah. It's not a bug, it's a feature. What's up, Paul? Good to see you. Yeah, there's a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while. They're in there. Hey, Sunspots, what's going on?
So it's from 2 days ago, Trump cabinet meeting. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
that's it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Now you're fucking got it. All right, well, listen, it's coming up on the top of the hour. We haven't said shit, but we're chilling with everybody. There's 60 people just like us chilling. But you know what, man? No one's talking about it really. I mean, maybe some people have talked about it, but there's been a bunch of fireballs and shit going on, meteorites all over the place. I'm still thinking that these people are in their bunkers, dude. Why don't you see? Where's the celebrities? Where is everybody? It's a fucking ghost town.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't see Brad Pitt riding around on his motorcycle in Hollywood anymore. You know, you don't see Keanu Reeves. You know, everybody's gone. It's fucking a ghost town. It's true, though. You know it's true, right?
Mhm.
There isn't anybody. And what's the weather, the meteorites? You know, what's fucking going on with this weather? There's like a 60-degree swings overnight. Didn't you say that's what happened to you last week? Like a 60-degree swing?
Oh yeah, well, even Thursday, right? I'm at work. Started off as kind of cool in the morning in the 40s, whatever. When I left work at 8 o'clock, it was 82 degrees, and it was beautiful like all day. And then yesterday, I'm off, right? I'm off yesterday and today, and I'm thinking, oh, this is great. I'm gonna have a nice weekend. I go outside and do some gardening and this and that. It's been in the 30s again. So it was nice Wednesday and Thursday. It was in the 60s and 70s, and actually it peaked at 80. And then yesterday and today for the weekend, it's back to freezing cold. And then it's supposed to get back up into the 70s on Monday. So I almost think like this is an intentional weather manipulation thing to make it nice when you're working and screw up your weekend, because it's either raining or snowing or cold or something every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it's always nice during the week. It was the same thing like last week. It was nice for 2 or 3 days in the middle of the week, and then it was crappy on the weekend. And it just, it's like I want to get outside and do stuff, but I don't want to freeze my butt off doing it.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
It's always something. And if it's not that, it's 20 other things, man.
Yeah, well, it's...
All right, so now, in the second hour, you are going to organic Sharpton that Trump speech. I understand people want to hear the reverse. But I mean, given what's been said just publicly about what goes on, you don't even need to ask anything in reverse anymore, because you know what's going on, don't you? Because all you got to do is read the Epstein's emails, and that'll tell you exactly what's been going on, But it turns out all that reverse speech shit was probably right all that time. Just in the essence of, the darkness and so on and so forth. Not necessarily verbatim, word for word, everything comes true, that type of thing, but really just explaining the overall, vibe of what's going on. behind the curtain. The guy behind the guy.
So I just as I'm digging through Rumble over here, there's this dude that has a bearded golden toad that looks like Trump on his video.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The golden.
He's got a golden toad, and his name is Cool Frog.
Now it's a real toad?
Well, it's a golden toad. Not a real toad, but it's a cartoon
The
toad.
magnificent golden toad. All right, listen.
So
It's time. It's almost the top of the hour. It's Ground Zero Plus. It's the Saturday Night Chilluminati.
Thank you to incredible members of my cabinet for a phenomenal job. Very much including our newest.
It's the Saturday Night Chilluminati. Mom's Ginny. I was playing a few pieces there I was thinking about earlier. I wanted to squeeze them in real quick. Now the man is on me. It's the first time the man's been on me in a while. I've gotten away with quite a few cuts recently. And the man has left me completely alone. And now here he comes, raising his ugly yellow head. Over there with his little symbol. Warning. Heads up. We've detected a flow in your show. And now I must jam you up. Because too many good feelings going on over there. People marveling in the wonder of the music. Enjoying themselves. Gotta put a stop to it, Rio.
Mm.
Gotta make it stop.
I'm still trying to find where the Sharpies are.
I don't know. It's in there somewhere. That's all everyone's talking
Oh,
about.
I think I found it. Let's
Yeah.
see.
It doesn't matter. It's just part of it. I can't. Your lips are moving, but I can't hear what you're saying. Now the man. I confused the man over there.
Oh, yeah.
The man's over there trying to decide. He thinks it sounds like Santana, but he's not sure. Then you start wondering. Neil Schon was in the band with Santana, Abraxas, right? And then you have these two guitar players coming out, forming a Y configuration. You know what I'm saying? Santana goes his way. Neil Schon, Greg Raleigh, they go their own way over here. Shit, man. Now I feel like hearing Spaceman. That's a great jam. Are you over there in the lab?
I am, yes. I thought I found the Sharpie thing, but I didn't.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure there'll be plenty. Now, see, I was just listening to that riff right there. It got me. It got me thinking about Spaceman. So it's Saturday Night Chilluminati. I know. I don't want Scotty to get bored. Scotty, don't get bored, man. I'm gonna just play some Spaceman real quick, though. See, this is the kind of shit they were singing about before that dude came in here, started singing with his girly voice. You know, he should have just left. They should have just left well enough alone. Why did they bring the guy in? I don't know.
I don't know.
Cause look, man, what are they singing about? Spaceman. You know? What they're singing about with that dude? Love songs. What sells more records? Spaceman or love songs?
Probably love songs. I would
Love
think.
songs. Who's buying Journey records? Men or women? Women.
Don't be so wise. I was born to fly, not without a place in the wind. Walked off a cliff, then I closed my eyes. Ooh, I'm not a spaceman, no, no. Ooh, I'm not a spaceman. Don't need no feathers, I don't need no twine.
See, I feel like I'm a spaceman just listening to that shit. I feel like I'm floating.
Not supernatural, just a human combine. Ooh, I'm not a spaceman, no, no. No, no, I'm not a spaceman.
You, you can't relax unless you pay the tax. And that's a fax, Jax. Ain't no turning back. See, Neil Schon in this picture. He's got a giant natural, man. And a mustache. It's a 70s natural with a big ass mustache. Wait, what did he say? Hold on.
Brought my wings, no, but not today. Can't see a capsule, I don't need a sleigh. I brought my wings, no, but not today. I'm a cosmopolitan, right-handed wingless man.
There they go. Journey. For that high-pitched singer dude. Back when they had artistic, I don't know, license back then. Rocket Man and Space Man. Yeah. No. I used to like Elton John then too. When he was just him. Without all the bullshit, you know? Like pre-Captain Fantastic. You know, when he was just, you know, a guy on his piano. Like pre-Yellow Brick Road. Like burn down the mission. Like that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, word to Greg Raleigh. Word to Ainsley Dunbar. Either. So, you know, imagine what that's like. You're like a whole group of people that have already been around playing with people. And somehow you magically group up somewhere and create great music. It's wholly different where it's like four buddies from high school and they just get together. And then it happens that way, you know, instead of it being a bunch of greats, that somehow four people get together, regardless of their necessarily their musical abilities, but for some reason, when the four of those fuckers get together, what they each have to offer puts together a fucking tapestry. You know, a framework. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, well, there they go. The real journey. Rock and Rio's over there in the fucking lab. Gonna make me listen to some more reverse speech.
Yeah.
You know, listen, the thing is that back in the day when Rock and Rio and I were first, doing the show, and we'd sit there for hours before the show together on a call, getting ready for the show. And Rio would be doing reverse speech and so on and so forth. And so while he was doing it and listening to it, I'd be hearing it in my headphones and I'd be doing other shit. So I'd be sitting there. He literally used to sit there for hours, man, going over shit. So he's got hours and hours of experience. He understands the language of the reverse speech at a level that's, I would consider him to be a master about it. You're a master.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if I'd call myself a master, but
Well,
I think I do all right.
You are a master at the reverse speech. What are you saying, Mojo? Mojo Palms is over there complaining about something.
Uh-oh. What is there to complain about?
I don't know. He never says nothing, but then when he does, he's complaining. No, I'm just fucking with you, Lance. Lance has a lot of guitars, man. Lance is a snob, a guitar snob over in Hawaii somewhere, living in a fat house he never invites us to. We've given him free, entertainment, information, business ideas. We've introduced him to new people. What's he give us? Nothing. He's complaining over there. Why don't you send your private jet over, Lance? Pick us all up. We'll fill the whole private jet and just come over and stay on your giant sugar plantation or whatever the fuck it is.
That was a long time ago. Now that you're by my side, I think this feeling like I'm hypnotized.
See, if I was producing somebody's talk radio show, I would definitely have this song in there as a bumper, man. Not the chorus part, not this part here. This part right here.
Was a long time ago. I walked the loneliest road.
It's Ground Zero Plus. We'll be right back.
That was a long time ago. Now that you're by my side, I think this feeling like I'm hypnotized.
There it goes, cannons. Now we come back to the 7 seconds of silence. The sound of silence. Do you think Simon and Garfunkel would make it?
What's that?
You think Simon and Garfunkel, if they came out right now, they'd make it big? Sell all
No,
those
probably
records?
not.
No. They do milk shit as long as they possibly can, though, don't they? Like, they find something that works and they keep working it until they can't be worked anymore. And they just, what do? Now they just AI it. You past your prime, don't worry. I'll AI your ass, man. Don't worry. And then you pop up in real life, standing somebody next to in the grocery store. They won't even recognize you. Because when you stand in front of the camera, the ads. You just stay young forever. The real you's living in the bunker. Trying to wait it out. Dispense with the clones, man. It's time to head to the bunkers. Everyone, head to the bunkers. Yeah, that's what these weird stories are about, you know? You see these headlines. Like, one of them is that Guthrie kidnapping murder thing. That's like the thing when you see a kidnapping with the name Guthrie, it's time to head to the bunkers. You know? And they just played it out over and over for days and days and days on end, so everybody got the message to head to the fucking bunkers, man. That's how it is, man. I know. There's just some.
think they're all hiding.
I'm telling you that. At this point, how hard would it be? I mean, look at if I was a writer for the Twilight Zone, we were coming up with an episode for next week. That's a pretty good episode. That, you know, AI is completely taken over. Everything you see is an AI generated image of the real person. The real person is just cloned into an AI, you know, figurine that bops around and all this shit on the fucking internet. Meanwhile, they're on the DL in the UG. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, at this point, they gotta have a situation going on underground where it's like it's no different than being outside. Like, they've got a way to filter in weird light so it seems like sunlight and shit. You're just walking around. It's daytime. It's nighttime. The lights go on for 12 hours. The lights go off for 12 hours. It's night. You know, the neon lights come on and shit. You've seen those salt caves, right? You know what I'm talking about. King Sweet's been in the salt caves, driving around in there. But giant ass caverns under, you know, I mean, you could build anything under there. You know how many feet a story in a building when you say that building's 10 stories high. 10 stories. A story is 10 feet. 10 stories, 100 feet. 100 feet. You could build a 100-foot skyscraper underground, couldn't you? 10-story building. It's only 100 feet. Nah, I've seen some AI generated shit about underground cities, and it looks the way it looks in the pictures, you know, and it looks like a regular city. There's high rises and shit on either side, you know, it's like a street. Not cars, you know, whatever cars there are, they're just electric, you know. I just don't get the I just don't understand the worldwide obsession with this underground shit. Like Elon Musk building an underground raceway for his cars in Vegas. So there's a whole underground situation going on over there for cars, for Teslas. Because I guess in the future you won't be rolling around in the streets with real money. You got to go underground, man, where it's secure and safe, where you won't bump your head on angry locals who don't have jobs because they've been replaced with automation. You know, Vegas is the place where they send all the technology. You know, it's one of the places. It's where they roll it out. They just come in there and go, hey, Bob, let us try this new technology. We'll put it all in here and you won't have to pay us for it. We just need to gather some data. Meanwhile, we'll give you a bunch of free shit. You know, how to figure out, you know, who's Mr. 93%. All right, Rock and Rio, listen. The time has come to, you know, face reality. You got anything going on over there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Well, it's good to know. Because I don't want to be sitting out here, flapping in the wind for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So here, I'll give you a little.
I don't want to
This
come
is-
up short.
This is from the Sharpie thing here. I'll play the following part.
Myself, economically, I want to save money. So I'm saying, this is crazy. And it had another problem. They didn't write well. So I take it out and I sign, and there's no ink. And I got all you people looking, and you're saying there must be something wrong with Trump.
All right. So there definitely is something wrong with Trump, but so the reverse here, he says, right now, he's talking about the Sharpie. So he says, F the war. We must get something else in here to make you love me. You know, I get that. So here we go. Right. And then it says, hear words that led us into it. And then the next part says, I'm facing a world demonic. It's for sale. So interesting. He thinks the
Damn.
world's for sale. And
Well,
he's
now,
talking
hey,
about the Sharpie so that you know, little comedy relief so that you love him. Make you think he's a real guy, right?
Now, what did you just say? What did he say? He wants the world to love him?
He says, F the war. We must get something else in here to make you love me. You know that I get it. So, and then he says, I'm facing a world demonic. It's for sale.
The thing is, dude,
Because he was talking about the war and then he broke off into the Sharpie thing. So that's actually congruent.
if
Like,
your only tool is a hammer, everything looks like a fucking nail, dude. So, I mean, if your only tool is making business deals, then everything's a business deal. You know, sorry, it's nothing personal, brother. It's just business. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
You know, that's not, it's nothing personal. Sorry I destroyed you and ruined your life, but, just, it's nothing personal, bro. It's just business,
yeah.
It's just
The
business.
world's for sale.
Fuck.
It's just a deal.
Why are we checking for updates, dude, in the middle of this? I don't want to do that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
We're checking for updates.
Yeah, now all of a sudden I got some message of some update thing, and got rid of it. But anyways, the point is now, is there more? Have you gotten as far as you've gotten?
That's as far as I've gotten.
All right, well, listen. Now, you've heard about frequency recently,
Mhm.
and somebody did an analysis, and they determined that this particular song right here,
Mm-hmm.
this has the frequency of success and so forth. It's got the frequency. So the person said that did the research
Right.
said that they listen to this song every morning to get their day started right, and they just keep playing it over and over.
Frequency of success, huh?
Success and abundance. You want me to play it?
Sure.
All right, I'll play it while you go back in the lab. All right, lean back or lean forward and get ready for some success and abundance. Because I'm about to reveal the frequency of success and abundance. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for
Now, I didn't make this up. I'm telling you, it's on the internet.
It's the government. I love the government like I love
You gotta
myself.
listen. Hey, I can hear all that, and so
Well, yeah,
listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. But listen, you gotta listen to this every morning. how you got to get your day started right here. All right. I'm not giving you financial advice, okay? Or medical advice. So if there was a 10% chance that was this frequency of success and abundance and happiness, so just a 10% chance, can you just devote? Well, this is a long disco version, but this is 8 minutes and 14 seconds. You don't have to devote that much time to it right now, but I'm just saying.
You're home. Now, did you really miss me? I guess you did.
At that point, you'd be Mr. 90% or Mrs. 90%.
Have a look in your eyes. Really back and relax while I put away the dishes. You and me.
I'll have to look further into it. I wonder if it's that weird high pitched noise in there. That's the frequency of success and abundance. I'm not sure. Who the fuck knows, man? So I mean, at this point, anything goes and anything's possible. More than one person is a community, you know. And communities got rights, you know. Rights go a long way, you know. But you know, the part about it is Rock and Rio. The sad part is people want their rights, but they don't realize in order to have rights, you have responsibilities. That's the problem, see. People want the rights, but they don't want to have the responsibilities, unfortunately. Hence, you can see why we've ended up where we are. In this strange... They were saying there's only one solution, a communist revolution. Oh, damn. Thank you. Thank you, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm shocked, but thank you so much, man. Wow. Kent is rocking the house again. Nathaniel's in there. Yeah, they dig in the holes. Yeah. They'll move mountains and all that. Yeah, man. People are ringing bells over there in the chat.
Oh.
See?
Is somebody trying to call?
I don't know. There's abundance and success in the chat, you know, just from hearing that song right now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to give you some time, man, to, you know, peruse the
Well, I mean, I'm finding
Horizon.
stuff, but you know,
Kent.
doing the live, doing organic sharpening on this is a little difficult. So, I mean, there's stuff in here.
I'm gonna get a hat made that says Kent. Kent, man, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Seriously. I just want to make sure we appreciate you, you know, because you know shit goes by and time goes by, and if you don't immediately make it known to someone, you know, you appreciate something. You know, time goes by, and you know, it's not that you didn't mean to, but you never, you know how it is, real. It's always best, even when even like no matter what it is, it's always best immediately.
You know, with AI,
You can create any character you want in seconds.
This used to require
Did you know that? Anyways, like I was saying, and no matter what it is, it's always best to just just do it.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, if you know you were wrong, just admit the shit. Just admit it right now. Why do you gotta go through song and dance, man? Why do you gotta go up the fucking hill? Why do you gotta march with a backpack and shovel? Why can't you just, It's like you gotta take the Band-Aid off, man. You gotta pull it off, man, right now.
You gotta rip it off quick,
Yeah,
right?
you don't want to sit there dicking around on the edges. Makes it twice as bad. It's best to just, I don't know. Who the hell knows? I'm not giving you financial advice or medical advice.
So you want a little more organic Sharpton here?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So here he says, before I killed him, I'd like to provide Aladdin a warning. So,
Like I
hang
love.
on. Guys,
All
all right. So before I kill him, I like Aladdin, so I give him a warning. And so I guess
What?
No, it's the government. I love the government like I love.
he says, I love the government like I love myself. And then in reverse here, he says, before I killed him, right? I like to provide this warning. And then the next part here.
By nature,
Okay, there was nothing there. Where was the next line? It was here, I think.
What is this, mommy? It's kids.
All right, so here he says, sick this sin. And then he says something about the imams.
Something to do with the snake.
Imams, it's no wonder they don't like the snake.
Kids that don't even know what they're. What is this, mommy? Imams, the snake.
Right, imams, it's no wonder they don't like the snake. He warns them before he kills them, and then he says, these imams, it's no wonder they don't like the snake.
Man, you gotta slow that down. I think there's even more.
Kids that don't
I think
even know what
there's
they're.
even,
What is this,
I
mommy?
think there's even more in there.
It's kids.
All right, I'll slow it down a little bit. And then
Kids.
all right, so he should be sick this sin. Sick this sin. And then this is the part about the imams. Right? Imams received this warning. No wonder they don't like the snake.
The kids that don't even know what they're. What is this? No wonder the snake. It's bang in there, but there's no voice law to in this life. 1,000 it was gold, silver, gorgeous. There's no voice law to in this life.
The Joker does something. And
1,000 it was gold, silver, gorgeous. There's no voice law.
oh, the Joker lays the law down in this life. That's what
Oh,
he said.
gold, silver, gorgeous.
All right, so here, the Joker lays the law down in this life.
There's no voice law to in this life.
So the imams don't like the snake because the Joker lays the law down in this life. Trump has really turned into a whole nother thing.
It's crazy, man. It's out of this world.
I'm telling you.
There's some crazy, wild, crappy stuff, man. It's like it won't stop. and it don't stop. Rock and Rio. It's time to go to your getaway cabin. Just get away.
Американская фирма Transceptor Technology приступила к производству компьютеров «Персональный спутник».
Attack, front to back, in this thing called rap. Feel like a double rhyme double on a heavenly level. Bang the bass, turn up the treble. Radical mind day and night all the time. 714, wise the mind. Maniac, radiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James.
What's up, S90? Good to see S90 rolling in. Still alive. And ropes, dude.
Hello?
Don't need the police to try to save them. Your voice will sing. So please stay off my back or I will attack.
And you don't want that.
We just had a call, but they hung up.
Oh, shit.
413.
Give us a call back, Jack. We're about to attack, and you don't want that. No, see, that's what I mean. We haven't had these phones. We've been saying we're going to get the phones, going to do this, the phones. And then finally you bust.
Oh, here we go.
You bust ass on the phones.
Hello?
Hey, Rio, how's it going?
What's up?
Just 4 and 3 Springfield here. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I don't mean to get it too heavy, but I know it's chilluminati evening. But you know, the 3,000 Marines and on that ship arrived 3 hours ago in the Middle East. Just on the big picture, how do we think this thing's going to end? How we're going to back out? What's the end game?
Well,
I don't know. I think the end game is we're going to take over and just take all the oil and and control the production, and you know, the Iranian people are going to get screwed in the end. You know, the actual people, not the bad guy people. They already got screwed, but I don't know. I think that's Trump's plan, is to, you know, go in there and steal the oil.
Well, I'll say this, man. Number one, it's impossible. It's an impossible scenario that you just laid out, because Iran is like a combination of Iraq and Afghanistan combined. It's a giant mountainous country that there's no way you're gonna overtake that with some ground troops. The only way ground troops are gonna be possible is like a mop up operation of some kind.
Right. The estimates that we'll lose thousands, man. Yeah.
I didn't hear what
You don't think we're there to harvest the oil?
Man, the oil the oil situation is precarious as it is. So we talked about last night how it appears to be one thing, but in reality, it's exactly the same thing as the global warming thing. If fuel becomes $20 a fucking gallon, nobody's gonna go anywhere.
Right.
And if no one's gonna be going anywhere anyway, because supposedly the AI is gonna take all those jobs or whatever, and they ain't coming back. So no one's gonna be going anywhere. So it's not that you're not free to go where you want to go. You can go anywhere you want as long as you got some money. So, but no matter what happens, let's just pretend everything just got solved or whatever, without having to go in there and destroy everybody and kill everybody or whatever, and come in as a mopper. Let's say everything went back to, okay, everything's going to be all right. We're going to make a deal. It doesn't matter. All the shit that's been destroyed already has to be rebuilt and re-put back together. It's not, none of this is just going to magically go away, even if they're
and we did blow up a bunch of refineries too.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
Right. So do we see oil going up above $120, $150 in a month or what?
maybe.
I think so. I mean, the thing is that war is a tricky situation, and the fucking Persians invented chess, just to put it in perspective. So what you see at one point in a scenario that's going on, things could change rapidly. It's not that I'm going to bring out all my biggest guns and all this other stuff in the beginning. I'm going to burn up all my wasteful, shit that I need to get rid of. I need to blow it up. But it's nothing compared to what I have on top. It's nothing compared to, the plan that's going to go into effect where I unleash my my hack attacks on, certain whatevers. I mean, Iran doesn't have to come over here in boats and get off and, come on our shores. This country, watch, go to an area like a local business area wherever you live, like a downtown, and the stores are up and down the street, this, that, and the other thing, whatever kind of store. If those people had to all of a sudden fucking take cash and write up receipts, do you know what would happen?
Yep.
Half the people that work in the gas stations now can't even make change for a nickel. So,
man, I have people are dumbfounded when you hand them cash
like,
because they
what
can't
is
make
that?
change.
I've never seen a $2 bill before. Is that even real?
Some dude got beat to the ground at Walmart and drug out in handcuffs because he tried to pass a $2 bill. An old man had him laying around at the house. He went down to Walmart, tried to spend it. He got beat up.
Yeah, it's a pretty sad thing when most people don't even understand that, the dollars are real. They're real paper. And what the denominations are, like they're never educated on the basics of life.
The thing about this whole situation, dude, if you ask me, the thing about it is if it didn't happen, nothing was gonna happen. In other words, to me, this is like it's an offensive move. It's not somebody that's sitting over here minding their own business, and then something happens, and then they have to go do something about it. This is like hey, you might at some point in the future you might do something. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my right foot and smack you right in the face, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do to stop it. You know what I mean? Sometime in the future you may do me wrong, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kick your ass right now, and put you in a hospital, just so you think twice before you try to fuck with me later. You know what I mean? That's what it's like.
Yeah, it's definitely a big economic push because it's America's last stand to keep the petrodollar. Like they'll let ships go through. They've said if we trade them in Chinese yen, that's the problem.
Well, you know what? I've heard that for some reason, Iran is holding up the new digital world economy for some reason. There's something called leakage, and that is one of the leakage points. And I haven't looked into it. I haven't looked into it at all. But it was clear that when they went into Venezuela, it was clear that they were using Ethereum over there to move money in and out. So there's a whole situation going on. So it's hard to because everything's moving so fast. Everything's changing one moment to another. Tomorrow, I guess the next couple of days we're gonna find out. Even though we didn't fuck around. I saw this dude. He was drawing a graph, and it was like, "Fuck around and find out." He says, "Here clearly, if you fuck around, you can see on the graph. If you fuck around, you find out." And then he's like, "See down here, if you never fuck around, you will never find out." So I guess we fucked around and found out.
Yeah, I just don't see Trump backing down. That's the problem.
No. Especially the thing is,
No, he's got some plan that he's going to follow through to the end. What exactly it is, I'm not entirely sure, but
well, there is a plan that will be followed through, but it's not Trump's plan.
well, yeah.
He's just the mouthpiece.
Well, he's the mouthpiece or whatever. But
he's the
yeah.
he's the fucking pinata, dude. He's the fucking pinata, is what he is.
But whatever that plan is, it's gonna, they're gonna see it through.
He's the pinata that's been branding himself all over America, dude. He's on the fucking dollar bill. He'll be on there forever. You're gonna pull out a dollar bill 20 years from now. It's gonna fucking have Trump's name on it.
Trump's signing dollars now.
It's like he, it's like he's running around planting Trump flags everywhere. You know what I
Well,
mean?
of course he is. He's
So,
like
I mean,
one of the
after
biggest
he's-
narcissists ever.
After he's gone, That's so funny, man.
It's his second term. He doesn't need to win again. He doesn't care what any of us think because he doesn't have to win again.
Exactly, exactamundo. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, that's if he doesn't have some way of getting a third term or staying in. But I saw something the other day about someone thinks he's going to die in office before the end of the year. Like he's not well.
If something happens to him, it has to happen after the period of time that legally has to go by before J.D. Vance can be president.
Yeah, it's got to be. Well, it's
a certain amount of time. I forget how long it is. I think it's 18,
I think it's 2 years,
18 months or something.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be more than half of his term, right?
Yeah.
And then it doesn't qualify as his first term.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the move. But
It might be 18
unfortunately for Trump though, and the conservatives, unfortunately for them, they're gonna get voted the fuck out because of this whole move that Trump did. In other
I
words,
don't know.
CPAC was calling for his CPAC.
More and more people are turning red, though.
This is the first time that he hasn't been at CPAC or whatever. And there were people saying they were calling for his impeachment at CPAC.
Oh my God, that was crazy. The clip. He thought the guy saying it thought everybody would be like, "No, we don't want it." And they all were clapping, yeah.
Exactly.
But they were always calling for his impeachment. They've been calling for his impeachment.
The Republicans?
Oh, Republicans now?
No, Rio. That's what happened at CPAC. Some guy made a joke, and he was expecting to get the no, we don't want him out, and people were like, "Yeah, get him out."
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Man, this used to be the big dividing line between everybody. Was war. And conservative side was always for war, and liberal side was always against it. No matter what happened, no matter what war it is, what war it was, the people in the streets with the fucking signs were liberals. And so what I'm saying is, man, it's a dividing line that's been there for a long time, but it seems to me that now a lot of people that registered as Republicans or conservatives necessarily aren't conservative in mind necessarily. They went a certain way because they had to, not necessarily because they want to go to war. Or they believe in some of the conservative values that were there on the party, years ago. That when you used to say you were a conservative, it had a certain there was a certain thing about it. There's a certain ideology surrounding it. And
The old school thing is my country, right or wrong, right?
Yeah. And so the fucking over the years, what's happened is each boat. That's how the neocons. That's how they came about. It's like, they slowly move to the left and slowly move to the right, slowly move to the left, slowly move to the right on either side, until it's fucking one, one thing. Looks like the epic journeyman is now in the chat.
Oh, there he is. 15 minutes before the end of the show, he finally woke up from his nap.
He had a nappy. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so I'm not sure, man. It's the thing is there used to be what was called the Blue Dog Democrats, man, and they were basically Democrats, but they were conservative.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any Blue Dog Democrats anymore.
There are very few, if there are.
Yeah, that whole.
And on the other side, there isn't people like me who are 39 years old that'll go off to war for a purpose. It's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, what's that? Someone calling in?
Yeah, we have an incoming call. Hold on. I'm going to have to put you on hold for a second.
All right, we're getting another call.
Hello, who's this?
Hello, hey, Rhea, hey, Jim. What you guys doing?
Good. What's happening?
I'm glad you finally got your phone line figured out. Good job, Rhea.
Oh, it's sort of working. Unfortunately,
Awesome.
I can't have two people on at the same time. So.
Oh, okay. You want me to hang tight, or is the other guy?
Yeah,
on?
let me put you on hold. You'll get to listen to some cheesy music when we'll finish up the other call.
No worries. Yeah. Okay, I'll hang tight until you're ready.
Okay. Oh. Okay, you're back there, Springfield.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I can only have one person on at a time, so I had to put her on hold for a minute.
Epic ate too much and fell asleep. He's super chilluminati. If that's a chilluminati move, if I ever heard one, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Got a full belly.
That old music was pretty chill, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Man, I cannot read that because it's blue on that green. Who is that? Thank you.
MGNZ88.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Mucho. Springfield, Illinois. Isn't there a bunch of underground shit out there too? In Chicago? God, there's a whole bunch of weird tunnels and shit going on over there. That's the story they tell. They go, "Yep, the guy that won the bid to build that tunnel under the river or whatever, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
All he had was a shovel and a pickup truck, and he won the bid."
Sounds like a government contract if I ever heard it.
Well, it just goes to show you, man, America is the land of opportunity, man. Just out of curiosity, Can you hear this, Springfield?
Yeah, I can.
See, that's another good song for a talk radio show.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, man. Let me hang up on you here and take the other call.
All right, Springfield. Thanks for calling,
right.
man. We appreciate you.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Call us back.
All right, we got you on the air now.
Oh, hey, okay. How's everybody doing out there in crazy land? It's crazy out there. I wanted to talk about how people have become, like, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I've been noticing a lot of people that are in conflict within themselves and then they deny it. It's really a weird phenomenon I've been noticing lately. Have you guys noticed that with people? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I'm thinking about it.
They're like always in conflict with themselves, and then they want to drag you into their conflict. And I'm like going, I'm not interested, dude. I didn't order that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask for this, you know? I just want to live in my peace and my balance and just live my life, you know? Just leave me alone. Stop harassing me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, there's lots of people running around got issues and problems, you know?
Yeah, they don't want to take responsibility, but then they want to blame you because they're mentally, like, disturbed, you know? And they don't want to recognize that. They don't want to see that within themselves. They'd rather blame somebody else or collect their little army to get everybody else in their conflicts. It's like, hey, that's your conflict. That has nothing to do with me. Why are you trying to drag me into your conflict? I don't get this. This is really weird stuff. I don't know if anybody else has been noticing it, but I've been noticing a lot. People are very aggressive and very angry. And I'm just like, dude, just chill out. You know? It's like, where I'm at, I'm like going, you fucking people are, excuse me, you people are like retired. You know? Why are you so full of anxiety? Yeah, I don't get this mindset. I don't.
Well, I mean, it's people are under constant stress, you know. It's like cortisol.
But why?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's because, there's pressures.
And I'm always like there, like going, hey, I'm slide and glide, you know, just chill. You know, it's like you can't change the world in a dime. You know what I mean? It's like change yourself.
That's the only thing you can
and then
change.
maybe you start seeing some changes.
That's the only
you
thing.
know?
That's the
It's
only
like,
thing.
you know, take responsibility for your own behaviors, your own actions. Feelings are lies. They lie to you all the time. You know, beliefs are just the enemy of knowing. You know, if you don't know who you are as a being, then you're going to be in conflict within yourself. You're out of balance. You're not in sync within yourself. And then you see all this chaos going on, and that's the result of an unbalanced consciousness. It's out of wacko, you know? And it's simple to fix, but you don't want to listen to the fix, you know? Because you're so in denial and you don't want to accept responsibility, but yet you want to go around claiming you know all this shit and you don't know nothing because you don't know who you are. Does that make any sense to you guys? I'm listening.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, you know, you said something earlier about, changing the world, and that's the only thing you have control over is yourself. You can't change anybody or anything but yourself. And that's, that's the key to everything.
Yeah. And I take charge of my behavior and how I respond. You know, and a lot of people, I'm disking. I'm like going, you know what? If you're in conflict within yourself, I don't want nothing to do with you. That's nothing to do with me. So go tend to your business. I tend to my business. Stay out of my business. I stay out of your business. That's the way it is. You know, it's real simple. It's not a big deal. You know, It's like I don't do emotional stuff, you know. I mean, that's why I say it's business is business, and in business there is no emotion, and you're dealing with facts, figures, you know. You're dealing, and I liked what you said the other night about alien intelligence instead of artificial intelligence, because the artificial intelligence is alien technology.
Yeah.
That's what people don't get.
Yeah.
They don't get a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so this stuff gets into your head and into your mind, and they're like programming, as we all know, we've known this for decades. You're being programmed without your knowledge because you don't have the knowledge of who you are, and so you're not able to discern what's truly going on. It's all a game, and they're playing you. And they play on your emotions. I mean, look at all the stupid advertisements out there. What do? They play on your emotions. Emotions lie, okay? And unless you are in that higher frequency, that higher vibration of consciousness, you're not going to get what's going on. You're already lost in translation. You're already gonzo, man. You know, it's like you're not even comprehending what's going on, because you don't have the capacity to do that. You know, you don't have the ability. The ability is latent within you. And until you come conscious of it, right, you're not going to be able to do the work that's required in order to make the necessary changes within yourself. Because once you make the changes within yourself, it'll start reflecting into life itself.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are life itself. Yeah?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
We do.
So it's like, yeah. I mean, I just been noticing people are just angry and aggressive, and I'm just like, dude, just take a chill pill, man. You know, it's like, get some Bach remedy, flower remedy, and relax, glide and glide, man. It's like, you're not going to change the world. You can go out there and protest all you want, and you can do all kinds of crazy stuff, and they ain't going to change nothing. Change starts within. You have to deal with your own stuff first. And until you learn how to deal with your own stuff first, you ain't got no business opening your mouth.
We are
at
out
all.
of
You're
time.
a baby.
We're out of time.
You know, you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Thanks.
that's
for
what I wanted to say.
Thanks for calling.
Anyway, love to everybody. Big hugs, and
Take care.
stay well and stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks,
Okay,
Robin.
good night.
See ya.
Yep, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
You feel it, baby? I can too.
Come on. All right, it's time to go, eh?
Yeah. Didn't realize the end had crept up on us that quick.